Good morning, children. Today we are going to see about fibers and their types. Okay, new chapter, that is fiber to fabric. In that we are going to see fibers and their types. So first we can see importance of clothes. So why wearing clothes? Because clothes are one of the basic needs of human. Okay, so cloth, it is a important basic needs of humans. They cover our body and protect us from the heat, cold and dust. Yes, they also make us to look smart. People in cultures wear different kinds of clothes. What we wear also depends on the weather conditions we live in, isn't it? So according to the summer season we'll wear cotton, isn't it? In winter season we will wear woolen clothes. As thus in summer we usually wear clothes made of cotton. Yes, all the clothes which we are wearing are made from fabrics. Fabrics are of different types. Some fabrics are hard to touch, some are very soft to touch. Okay, so I hope that you understand about importance of clothes. Yes, so clothes are basic needs of human. It protect us from heat, cold and dust, make us look smart. All the clothes are made from fabrics. Now we can see history of clothing material. Early man did not wear clothes. He covered his body with the bark of the tree, large leaves and animal skin to keep himself warm. When he became civilized, he learned to weave twigs and grasses to make baskets, mats and fabrics. During the Harappan period, that is around 2500 BC, cotton was grown near the river Ganga. Even in ancient Egypt, cotton and flax were grown near the river Nile, which were used to make clothes. Okay, so early man, they are not using clothes. They covered their body with bark of trees, large leaves and animal skin. After that, during Harappan period, cotton was grown near the river Ganga. Even in ancient Egypt also, cotton and flax were grown near the river Nile, which were used to make clothes. Since ancient people, they do not know the art of stitching, what they did know, they trapped big pieces of cloth around themselves. Okay, after that, when the sewing needle was invented, people started stitching fabrics to make clothes. So today we all wear different kinds of stitched clothes like salwar, suit, pant, shirt, etc. Isn't it? So now we are going to see fibers and their types. So what is mean by fibers? All clothes are called as fabrics, which are made up of long, strong, thread-like material called yarn. Okay, so all clothes, that is fabrics, are made up of long, strong, thread-like material called yarn. Yarn is made up of thinner strands called fibers. Okay, so what is meant by fibers? It is a thinner strand which is making yarn. Fibers can be categorized into two types. So there are two types of fibers. They are natural fibers, synthetic fibers. Now we can see about natural fibers. Natural fibers, again they are classified into two types. They are plant fibers, animal fibers. Okay, so what are the two types of natural fibers? Plant fibers and animal fibers. So what is meant by natural fibers? Fibers obtained from natural sources are called natural fibers. So what is meant by plant fibers? As we have seen that there are two types of natural fibers. What are they? Plant fibers and animal fibers. So what is meant by plant fibers? The fibers which obtained from plants are called as plant fibers. Examples for plant fibers are flax, hemp, cotton, jute, rami. Plant fibers are most commonly used fiber than animal fibers. Now we can see about animal fibers. So fibers obtained from animals are called as animal fibers. Examples for animal fibers are wool, silk. So they are obtained from animals, so they are called as animal fibers. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep, goat, rabbit and yak. Cashmere is the type of fiber which is obtained from the cashmere goat. Silk fiber is obtained from the cocoon of silkworm. So silk fiber is one of the strongest natural fiber, but it loses its strength when it becomes wet. So here is the picture of wool fiber and silk. So wool will be obtained from the fleece of the sheep. Fleece means it is the layer of skin which is present in the, which is covering the sheep. Then silk is obtained from cocoon of silkworm. Now we are moving to second type of fiber, that is synthetic or man-made fibers. The fibers made in factories from chemicals are called as synthetic or man-made fibers. They are also called as artificial fibers. Example for artificial fibers are nylon, polyester and acrylic. Natural fibers are mixed with synthetic fibers to obtain fibers with improved qualities. For example, terracotta. Terracotta is a mixture of terling and cotton fiber. So terracotta is a mixture of terling and cotton. Then terry wool. Terry wool is a mixture of terling and wool. Nylon is a waterproof fabric. Raincoats and umbrellas are made from nylon. Due to the waterproof property of this fabric, water slides over raincoats and umbrellas, preventing us from getting wet. Understood, children? So I hope that you all understand about today's topic, that is fiber and their types. So next class we can continue with some types of fiber which we are commonly using in our daily life. Okay, you have any doubt, you can ask children. I have sent notes through WhatsApp. It also have to copy and read. Thank you, children.